Sussex faces worst rampage over being boycotted for stealing royal crown in their 2022 plan. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have very big plans for 2022, a royal expert has claimed. Meghan Markle, 40, and Prince Harry, 37, are going to be coming out with some big plans in 2022, as royal watchers are going to see a lot more of them. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have settled into a new life in Montecito in California, bought an £11 million house, secured lucrative multi-million-pound deals with Netflix and Spotify, and volunteered during the COVID-19 crisis. Royal expert Neil Sean has claimed Meghan will also be reshaping herself too as an activist. Speaking on his YouTube channel, Mr. Sean said, "Meghan is really inspired to get active. I think what's truly happening now is you do think to yourself, I can really move forward." Apparently, Harry and Meghan are planning very big plans for 2022. You're going to see a lot more of them, and Meghan really wants to reshape herself now as something of an activist. It comes as Meghan has been told to think carefully about using her Duchess of Sussex title in the US after her recent lobbying. Meghan contacted Republican Senators Shelley Capito and Susan Collins on their private numbers to ask to support paid parental leave and a climate policy. Democratic Senator Kirsten Gillibrand had given the numbers to the Duchess of Sussex and said she would be part of a group to work on paid leave long-term. Royal expert Jonathan Sacerdoti warned Meghan against using her title. Speaking, Mr. Sacerdoti said, "I think that there's a sense that Meghan has increasing ambitions, but maybe more as an activist than as an actual politician. I think that would be a very bold step to go and do that, especially if she constantly reminds everyone that she's the Duchess of Sussex. She has every right to use her title, but I think involving herself more in politics, especially in America, she may want to think carefully about the use of the title and any association between the royal family and a political cause like that. It is a political cause that many of us might support, but regardless, to appear in more political contexts in America, I think would be increasingly challenging for somebody who is still keen to tie themselves to the royal family. Of course, that doesn't mean she won't do it." While royal commentator Hilary Fordwich has lashed out at Meghan when she is lobbying despite being unelected. Speaking to News Nation, Ms. Fordwich said, "On the American side of things, we didn't elect Meghan Markle. She's not elected. The Democrat has said there are going to be more phone calls than just those two. She said, I gave out more numbers of senators, there may be more phone calls." She added that Meghan Markle is going to be in a group of people working on how long this paid family leave should be. "Previewers, this win is precedent-setting," proclaimed Meghan Markle, immediately after last week's Court of Appeal decision against the Mail on Sunday, even though the court took pains to explain that it was not setting a precedent at all. The appeal court judges ruled that this newspaper's decision to publish half of a letter from Meghan to her father had indeed been a breach of her privacy, as she claimed. Yet her win was simply an application of laws that had been developed—in fact, created, by judges over the past 15 years. And this is significant. This case has drawn attention to a dangerous increase in judge-made restrictions on free speech that increasingly prevent our society from holding the rich and powerful to account. Those laws have troubling implications for freedom of expression, and in this case they were applied after a summary judgment, which is to say without a proper trial where the facts and evidence would be closely scrutinized. Now there are loud demands that Parliament should intervene to strengthen our protections for free speech. Our first law to protect privacy came in 1360, before the invention of printing, to punish people who listen under walls and windows, or in the eaves of a house, to frame slanderous and malicious tales,